everybody. We have just recently gotten to Laurel, Mississippi, where we are spending the day. I am so excited. I'm starting my first project. Hey guys, welcome to today's vlog. I am so excited for what we are doing this weekend, and I'm so excited to take you guys along. First off, we are gonna just run some errands today, and then we're gonna go to like a market, like a I don't think it's like a farmer's market, but it sort of is, art festival kind of a thing, in our new town. And so I'm just so excited to be living in like a small downtown area where we're going to be able to walk to a bunch of community events. So this is our first one. So we're going to do that this evening. And then this weekend, I'm going to start showing you guys a little bit more of the actual home renovations that we're doing. I keep teasing it, and I want to do like full videos on like the bathroom and the full video on the girls' nursery, you know, that kind of thing. But it's all just taking so much longer than I had anticipated. So I'm just going to start teasing some things, not even just teasing, but showing you some things, some of the steps that we're taking. And then of course, once we're done with the room, I'll make a video that shows the entire process and the entire outcome. But I just want to share some things with you because I keep wanting to show you things and I'm like, no, wait, but don't wait. So anyway, right now I'm gonna do a little bit of work. I have an invoice to send, and then I need to do some filming for some products. And then we're gonna run some errands. Okay, so we went and ran our errands. I didn't really show anything because there wasn't much to show, but we went to Aldi, which I've only been to Aldi like once and I wasn't that impressed, but the Aldi here is way nicer. So I got some stuff. We are gonna take sandwiches and stuff down and have a picnic either in our new house or a picnic actually at the park next to our house. So I'm gonna show you what we got for our picnic. Okay, so we got 2 types of chips. These are the Aldi brand, I think. Jalapeno and mesquite barbecue. And then I love a pickle spear. How about you guys? Spear. And then I'm really excited to try this. I'm gonna put this on my sandwich. It is avocado serrano hot sauce. Oh, and there's my baby. Yeah. See how that is. Then we got off-brand Swiss rolls for dessert. And then for the girlies, we're gonna eat some of this. We're going kind of lazy with the babes tonight because I just didn't have it in me to think about like what else they could eat. So I'm just getting some prepackaged stuff, but it's fine. Tonight they're showing a movie in a little while after the live music, and they're showing Wonka. So we're not staying for tonight, but maybe in a few weeks we'll stay for the movie. There's a big screen and everyone has their blankets and chairs, and it's so cute. Hi everybody. We have just recently gotten to Laurel, Mississippi, where we are spending the day. And by we, I mean myself and my mama and my girlies. We're just having a day farting around in Laurel, Mississippi. It's a perfect day, perfect little breeze and temperature, and it's not too humid. So we're gonna just take a little stroll. We're doing the historic tour. Yes.
the historic walking tour. We're following this map of the walking tour, which we got at the Laurel Visitor Center, which was our first stop, and it was very interesting.
A significant life, just where it was needed, gleaming black as night, cloistered in injustice, dead in the eye of time. Nobody is losing, faces merchant change, but your face remains the same.
If you've watched the show Hometowns, that's what Laurel, Mississippi is about. When we moved to the South, my mom's was trying to make plans of all these different places we could go, and she mentioned Laurel, and she was like, we should start watching Hometowns. So we have been. So we just decided to venture over for the day. Hello, we are here at a local farm to buy one or more trees for our yard because we sold
5 trees.
Potentially 5 trees. We sold trees that were already in our yard because they were toxic to our dogs. So we sold them to someone who doesn't have dogs. And so now we are going to fill up the hole and more holes potentially. Ooh. With trees. So here we go. It's gonna be so fun. Okay, I'm gonna walk you through what plants we ended up picking up. First and foremost, what we're most excited about is a pineapple guava tree. This is kind of the main thing that we're going to be putting in that old bacon hole. Very excited. Look how pretty. This is the spot that had the other sago palm. And I don't want to put something super tall here because you can't see like the front door or the numbers on the house when something is really tall, but I would like to put something here. So I'll show you what I got. So my mom has one of these in her yard. It's called like a lantana, but the one she has is absolutely enormous. It's huge and it's different colors. So I went ahead and bought a small one. Well, this is the only size they had. And then I'm going to try and propagate my mom's, because this is like, you know, orange, yellow, and red. And then my mom's is like a pink and a yellow. It's so pretty. So I'm gonna start with this one, then I'm gonna propagate my mom's, and that is what is going to go in that spot. Then we also got some milkweed, because that is a request of my husband. He loves monarch butterflies, and he has a dream to like share a moment with our girls with monarch butterflies in our yard. So we've got that. We're gonna start with one plant, see how that goes. And then the last two things we got a fig plant, which is right here, a Celeste fig. That's another thing my husband's really excited about. So we're gonna put that on the side yard. And then this plant right here is a Satsuma tree, which Satsumas are really, really popular in this area. So as you can tell, they're very small. So it'll be a couple of years before they really probably do much. But the beginnings of our orchard. Root down into the earth. Plus, we already have this tree in our yard, and we've looked it up. It's a type of pear tree, and there's tons of these pears. Tons of them. These ones over here are looking more like pear-like. But we have no idea what type of pear or if they'll be edible, but we sure hope so. So if you know anything about these, let us know.
Looking really good.
Hello there. I am so excited. I'm starting my first project, which is this room right here, which I'll show you in a minute. It is our guest room / future child's room, potentially. So this entire room was originally all wood paneling, and I'm actually not a wood paneling hater, but we were curious because this was an add-on room, so we just pulled some of it back, and turned out this was all brick. And so we ripped all that paneling down, but it's just one wall. We love a brick feature wall, so we're really excited. We're gonna have to figure out what to do with this. This was a former window, as you can tell, and so that really stands out, but we'll probably do something with that. We have a little work to do on the brick itself, but we are gonna keep it brick. We're not gonna paint it or anything. But the wood paneling is going to get painted. Again, I'm not a hater. I actually really like wood paneling, and I thought about keeping it, but since we did rip down the paneling that was back there, that also was wood panel, or it was painted paneling already. The brick and the paneling, I don't know if you can really tell because the lighting is horrible in here, but the brick is very red and the wood paneling is very orange. So it just clashes, it doesn't look good. So we're gonna keep the brick as is, but I'm going to paint the paneling. So that's what I'm starting today. So first I need to clean the walls, and then I'm gonna prime the walls and then paint the walls. I'm just so excited to get started. Also, I look like a crazy person right now. Wow. Now I just look like a 12-year-old boy, but I'm not trying to look glamorous today. what I'm gonna do first is go over the edges and into the grooves with a paintbrush. So I got like a 3.5 inch, or 3-inch paintbrush. Because that's what I had read online is paneling. It can be really hard to get into all the little grooves with a roller only. So people were recommending starting with this, and then once you have all the more difficult parts done, go in with a roller. Hey there. So, I don't know if it was a technical glitch or just a complete brain fart of my own, which I kind of think it was probably the latter, but all of my footage of me painting that room, the actual color, is gone. I know I filmed some of it. I know that I did, but it is literally gone. It is gone from every device, every online storage. It's just gone. It's gone. Gone. So, it probably was not that interesting just to watch me paint things anyway, so I'm just gonna show you the finished product of the room. Obviously, we haven't moved into the house yet, so it's not decorated or anything. That will be in the future video when I show like the whole deal. But I'll show you what the room looks like, obviously. So the paint color that I ended up going with is called Together by Magnolia Farm Paint. I don't know. It's the Joanna Gaines paint. If you haven't heard of that paint brand, they have some gorgeous colors. So this Together color is like a dark smoky blue with a tiny bit of a green undertone. It's gorgeous, and I'm very excited about it. I couldn't completely do like color drenching the whole room because the ceilings in this house, a lot of them are these weird tiles that I guess you probably could paint them, but we're not going to. So the ceiling is not painted, but everything else is going to be painted, and the flooring will be completely redone. We're gonna do that in a few weeks. So right now it's nasty carpet and there's not really any furniture in there. But let's look at the color, shall we? So here we go, 2 full coats. I'm very happy with it. I wish the lighting was better in here. The light bulbs that are in this current light fixture are like warm toned, which is fine, but it sure doesn't show the color that great. But it does look really, really pretty. I really like it. And it looks so pretty with the brick, I think. So I'm very happy with it. Painting paneling is not my favorite thing in the world, just because it was a pain in the boot. But I think the room looks great. So I'm looking forward to actually getting to decorate this room and redo the floors and stuff like that. So that kind of reveal and those kind of things will be coming in the future. So if you haven't already, I would love if you would consider subscribing to my channel. We do a lot of random things. We do, hi darkness. We do motherhood things. We do outdoorsy, naturey things. We do home design kind of things. Yeah, so I would love it if you would consider following. I'm also on all the socials. So you can check those out at the Grace Cassidy on almost everything. But yeah, I hope that you enjoyed this vlog. I'm slowly but surely, hopefully getting a little bit better at vlogging, but it will get better. Okay, bye.